Nowhere is the coronavirus crisis more real right now than in our nation's heartland. Many hospitals are overwhelmed despite months of preparation. That includes Topeka, Kansas. CBS's Jessi Mitchell takes us inside.
Topeka's Stormont Vale Hospital just hit a devastating milestone. 100 COVID patients, 100% capacity.
It's 14 staff members are out with COVID.
Nurses like Alyssa Dickey have been preparing for this since March.
I was hopeful it would not get to this point, but here we are.
4 of her family members have tested positive. Now more than 100 of her colleagues are also positive. One floor down, Ardith Griffin is packing her bags for rehab.
So they're going to get me my strength back.
Already battling COPD and MS, she's recovering from COVID and pneumonia.
I'm a fighter. I want to get this over with.
Her son Keith is an administrator here who helped redesign the hospital for the virus. He converted the airflow in COVID rooms and created pop-up pre-op rooms when they ran out of space. COVID patients are now on 4 floors and most of the ICU.
They're upside down to help their oxygen.
Dr. Hassan Taha oversees the ICU.
Unfortunately, many of these patients can't talk. They're on ventilators, they're very sick. Many of them may not live to be here tomorrow.
Some of Dr. Taha's patients, who are NFL fans, regret going to the stadium.
They wish they can go back in time and wouldn't go to that Chiefs game.
He is urging families to have small gatherings during the holidays.
You're stretched so thin right now.
Yep.
What's going to happen in a couple weeks?
So the situation will be much worse. We're going to have patients with no beds. We're going to have patients who are very sick at home because they can't come to the hospital. And we're not talking about imagination. We're talking about right now.
As the nation heads into winter, the hospital staff expect a 20% increase in COVID patients.
I am nervous. I am nervous to see what happens.
It's a feeling shared by many of the staff here who say this hospital is at a breaking point. Jessi Mitchell, CBS News, Topeka, Kansas.